It's the dance of Italy. Ho, whoa, whoa. It's the dance of Italy. Ho, you can't see, but my legs are turning. What's going on, people of YouTube? It's your boy here, the Warlock Supreme. Today we are doing another deck profile for the Goku GT leader. I know I already did a deck box before, a link maybe in the description down below. But this is an updated deck I made with some modifications. But as you can see, here's the front side. You know, when this leader attacks a leader card, you can draw one card. Life is at 4 or less. You may flip up to 2 of your energies to active mode and then flip them over. And then boom, you got the big boy play. The Rising Spirit Super Saiyan Son Goku. His permanent, if you have 3 or less in your life, this card gains 5k. And when this guy gets to, I think it's 2500 or more, he has double strike. So this deck really gives into the aggro feel of applying pressure to your opponent. I wonder if I could try and fix that to zoom in. Give me one moment, guys. Alright, but anywho, guys, there's the leader, so we're going to put him right over here. And then we're going to start things off with, I do have this deck updated with the newer version of the game, and we are running 2 of the unisons. I wish I had light here. Give me one moment. What's going on, people of YouTube? I do apologize for the glare. I do have shinies in this deck. That worked fucking brilliantly. But yeah, guys, we are running the Vegito Unison of Might. He is a Unison, 4-drop to bring him out. His activation main, draw 1 card, then choose up to 1 of your mono red battle cards. Energy cost of 2 or less in your hand and play it. He gets 1 token for it. He's got a -2 activation main where at the end of your opponent's next turn, if your opponent will play a battle card using a skill, it is placed in the drop instead. Another activation main, -5 markers. If your opponent doesn't have any battle cards in play, deal 1 damage to your opponent. Again, like I said, Goku GT is going to be based on an aggro. Like, there's going to be a lot of stuff to deal some aggro damage. For energy, since this is going to be a red-yellow deck, we are running... Oop, let me move that out of the light. Like that. We are running 3 Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku Saiyan Lineage. Permanent, your leader card is on the front side. Reduce the energy cost of this by 1. So he becomes a 2-drops when the leader is non-awakened. Or... it's on the front. And then when your leader does activate Awaken, you can draw 1 card, and this card gains 10k. So again, give him that 25, you can swing at the leader, deal that more damage, or attack the battle cards. So yeah, you can, again, go for that aggro. We're running 2 Whist Celestial Moderator. Oh no, 4, my bad. Forgot I had a variant right there. This Whist, mostly use them as energy. I also has this effect. If your leader card is red, you know, when you combo with this card, choose up to 1 of your opponent's battle cards, and it gets minus 10,000 power for the duration of the turn. So we also run that. We are also running 2 of the Son Goku Savagery Awakens. We have these. It is a deflect, so it comes out and your opponent, you know, can't bounce it back. This one was recommended to me by the King. Place 2 cards in your life, in your drop. When this card is played, you can deal 1 damage to your opponent's life. Play these 2 out, boom, that's 2 damages. I mean, if you could play them both out in 1 turn, but I didn't get that far yet. But yeah, huge shout out to the King for that strategy right there. We're running 2 Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku Ever Evolving. When you play this card, draw 1 card. And then for 1 yellow energy once per turn, his activation main, you can look at the top 5 cards from the top of your deck. Choose up to 1 red or yellow Goku GT or Pan among them, add it to your hand, shuffle your deck. So another thing too is, besides being aggro and pressuring your opponent, this deck also has the mechanic to search out what you need in the deck. We also have Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku. You can choose 1 card in your life, add it to your hand, and then when this card attacks, it gets 10k and a double strike. Again, for the aggro, applying pressure to your opponent. So yeah, so this deck mainly is applying pressure while also digging out the pieces you need for that finishing blow. We also are running 3 Son Goku Absolute Annihilation. He is a deflect barrier and is permanent if your leader card is... Oh, well, you can't activate the leader card because we are running a red leader. But he does have a good effect. But it's a good card to have 20k to your leader, whatnot, deflect, and barrier. Speaking of searching, we have 4 pint-sized warrior Gokus. We have this guy for his effect of when he's played, look at the top 7 cards from your deck to look for 1 red Goku GT, add it to your hand and shuffle your deck. Again, we run 4 of these, so it can help us find the pieces we need. And with that, we put that here. And that's mainly what the pint-sized Goku's for. Another one we have is Shocking Future Son Goku. With this card, when you combo with it, when you combo with it, you can look in your deck for a Goku with 5,000 or less, which we can either bring out this guy, or we can bring out the yellow Goku GT. Or no, I don't think we can. Up to, oh no, you can, red or yellow. Okay, it can be any color. Next up, we run the big boy, Super Saiyan Blue Kaioken Son Goku. This guy I have because he can nuke your opponent's battle. Yeah, when you play this from your hand, choose all of your opponent's battle cards, 20,000 power or less, KO them. And then his activation main for 2 red energy, your leader card is red, and you place this card from your hand in the drop, choose one of your opponent's battle cards, ignoring barrier, and it gets minus 25,000 for the turn. So we have that there to help nuke the field. So, you know, a little bit of field control there. And then to go with the yellow Son Goku GTs, we also run Great Ape Son Goku. Because when you play the yellow Son Goku, you can Exo Evolve into this guy for 1 red energy. And when a card evolves into this card gets 15k for the turn. So boom, that's 35,000 to your opponent's leader. More pressure, more hand control too, because they're going to have to dump out their hand to try and either counter, combo out, or they could take the hit. So, you know. I might change this later, but for right now, we still have 3 Broken Limit Super Saiyan 3 Son Gokus. I originally only need 1. It doesn't help to have 2, maybe 1 or 2, but for right now, I'm running 3. This guy's effect, for you can Exo Evolve for 1 red energy on top of a Goku GT. His auto, this card gains 5,000 for any other battle cards that attack. And then when this guy has 40,000 or more, he gains a triple strike. So usually I like to fill up my board. I'll attack, add a marker, and then I swing in with this guy. Hopefully for the kill. And then we run 2 untapped power Super Saiyan 3 Son Goku. Again, huge shout out to the king for getting me the extra one that I needed for this deck. This guy has deflect. You can evolve from a Goku GT for 3 energies. His auto, when you play this card, you can draw a card, then choose up to one of your opponent's energy, choose one of my energies, switch it to active mode, and this card has a 5k boost. So this is 30,000 to your leader, and we're running 2 of those. Next up, to evolve out of this one, we have Triple Flash Super Saiyan 4 Son Goku. We can Exo Evolve from the last Goku, this guy, into this guy, who has a triple strike and a deflect. And his permanent, if this card power is 40,000 or more, your opponent cannot activate counter during battle. So you can swing 30,000 triple, and your opponent has to combo out or take the hit. He cannot use a counter on this guy when he swings. Next up, we are running one of the newest ones I put in this deck, which is the Mercenary Taio Unequaled Assassin. He has a activation main if your leader card is red and you have 4 or more non-token battle cards in play. I can play this card and it gains critical for the turn. So again, helps, you know, applies pressure in the beginning, has some early on crits, whatnot. And then for super combos, we are running Handy Giru just for that hand control. When you attack no, not when you attack. When you combo this card, life is 4 or less, you get to draw 1 card. So that's there for, you know, the draw mechanic. And just to help save the butt. For the extra aggro, we are running 2 Further Destruction Chompers. For that double strike over here. I mean, shoot, combine that with the Assassin, and we can go over that double strike, crit. Fucking, I'm just singing that because I know the king fucking hates that, and I know he watches my videos. But yeah, check out Supah Player's double strike crit song, so you know, so you can understand that reference. Then we are running 3 Unending Awakenings, basically counterattacks to, you know, negate your opponent's attack and give our leader that 5k boost for the turn. Makes it harder for him to, you know, deal damage. And then we run 3 Rushing Warrior Pams. The auto, when you play this card, you can choose one of your red leader or red battle cards to gain 5k. And then when you combo with this card, this you can draw. So when you combo with this card, you can draw a card. And then when these guys are in the drop, this helps us with Power Absorbing Lewd. We run 2 of these. Permanent, if Pan is not under this card, it cannot attack. His activation main, once per turn, choose 1 battle card in your drop. Place it under this card and it gains double. So when we combo with Pam, Pam goes in the drop. When this guy's out, we use the activation main, put Pan under here, and he's a double strike. Again, this deck is highly focused on aggroing, hand control. There's that 1 field control. It's mostly the draw mechanic, aggro, and that's basically it for Son Goku GT. If y'all like the video and you want to see a video of me testing out this deck, because I really want to test out some of these decks I've been working on, like the video, comment below, and I will hopefully test out some gameplays with all these decks I'm making. As always, guys, I'm the Supreme Warlock, and I'm signing out. Peace.